Hey everyone, good afternoon. It's Monday, September 23rd. The first official day of fall, by the way, started at 3:50 this morning. I'm Seth Phillips alongside Jennifer Palumbo. Your weekend, doing pretty good?
It was good. I went to see Dracula on Friday at the Actors Theater of Louisville. It was fantastic, but if you go to see it, just be careful because I was sprayed with fake blood. So if you're sitting close to the stage, that can happen. But it was an incredible production. I went with a group of high school students, so it was good. But it was also very scary and a little messy too.
Yeah, that happens. You know, I get fake blood on me quite a bit, so it's just one of those things you got to roll with sometimes.
You had a rough weekend, didn't you?
It was. If you watched the Sunday morning weathercast, you were like, what is wrong with Seth Phillips? He is in a completely different world.
Lack of sleep, or what was it?
You could say that. That's a very PG way to put it. Yeah, it was a lack of sleep. No, I two birthday parties attended on Saturday. One both for family members related to Emily. So we went out that night, and there was some karaoke. I didn't sing, but everyone else did. And it was fun. We just had a good time.
And when you're working weekends, what time do you get up on Sunday morning?
I try to be here at 3 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
So that's here.
It makes it hard to have a social life on the weekend, doesn't it?
It does. But, I don't let that really keep me indoors. If there's things going on, I make a commitment. I'm going to go, but I'm going to pay for it the next day. And that's kind of what Sunday was. And, yeah, I don't know if you saw my tweet. I think you did. I wanted some Chick-fil-A real bad on Sunday. And it took me driving to Chick-fil-A, getting into the parking lot and realizing there was no one there for me to remember, because I know they're closed on Sundays, but I had to go there to be like,
you're tired when you go to Chick-fil-A on a Sunday trying to get food.
And I was so defeated and let down. I'm just like, I'm throwing in the towel. I'm done. I'm done with this Sunday. And I went home and I took like a 5-hour nap. So
well, that's good. And you know what? And finally, we're getting some rain. It wasn't much this morning, but it's just good to see rain because it's been so many weeks without it.
Yes. Well, the official total right now at the Bluegrass Airport is a trace, which means still not measurable. This would make, if we go through the entire day without it, 27 days in a row without rain.
Yeah, and it's what we've had so far is not going to help the lawns or
No. This is, even if we were going to get like an inch out of this, it was still not going to be a drought buster. We're behind about 3 right now, so we need a few good soaking rains to get back on track, and it doesn't seem like that's going to happen anytime soon. So, the problem with the official rainfall is the area that it's collected in. It's only at the Bluegrass Airport, and the rain bucket's like this big. Okay, it's very small. So unless a rain hits that, we go without rain for the day. And that's kind of what today has been so far. Just kind of missed the Bluegrass Airport. So we hope that the second batch that comes through today might hit it. But until then, we are still dry.
Yeah, it'd be nice. And it's nice it's a little bit cooler, too.
That's it, absolutely.
We have a really fun show today. I am passing along.
I'm smelling oranges.
We have the Yes Cocktail Company. They are going to be serving up some drinks. This is their fall old fashioned.
Okay.
They make their own mixers. This is the orange clove cocktail mixer. So the fall old fashioned, I know how much you like old fashioned, so you can give that one a try.
Okay.
And then we also have Battle in the Saddle. Ooh. Celebrity teams, and we have our own Channel 18 is represented, will be competing for this. So the Battle in the Saddle at the Kentucky Horse Park. So we're going to be telling everybody about that as well.
It's great event.
How's your drink?
It's not just because in old fashioned, you get a little bit of the bourbon, you get the orange and all that, but this has a fall flavor to it. Literally, it has a little bit of cinnamon, kind of tastes like that pumpkin spice. So this is delicious. I can't wait to learn more about it.
We'll just let you finish off your drink there and.
Cheers.
Let's talk a little. I know.
A little UK football. Yeah,
I know. It's a rough weekend. UK dropping to 2-2 after losing to Mississippi State this weekend. This was the Cats' first road trip of the season. Sawyer Smith didn't look really sharp. He was 15 of 41, and there were also some key dropped passes as well. Cats had chances though, but they ended up losing 28-13. And now they're back on the road this week to Columbia to take on South Carolina Saturday night at 7:30 on the SEC Network. Both teams winless in the SEC with identical 0-2 conference records. So hopefully the Cats can bounce back, get a win on the road,
I think they can.
And just change the momentum and get this season going in a different direction.
I think having South Carolina next, even though it's a road game, I think that's going to be good for them. They need a way to bounce back. South Carolina does not look strong at all this season. Mississippi State, it's a tough team. They are good.
And it's so loud down there with the
and it's
cowbells.
loud. Yeah, they're the only team in, I think, the country that has artificial noisemakers. So, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where we didn't want them to lose, but we kind of understand that they did. Now that they have Columbia and South Carolina going forward, I think that that's really going to help them out with this, I guess, get back into the season.
Bounce back.
Yeah, I like that. All right, let's take a look at what's on now. Much of Hollywood may be in recovery mode on this Monday after last night's 71st Annual Emmy Awards.
A longtime favorite went out with a bang while some newcomers made big splashes. NBC's Mark Barger hit some of the night's highlights.
Game of Thrones.
HBO's fantasy epic went out in style Sunday night, riding its final season to the series' 4th Emmy as Best Drama.
I can't believe we finished it. I can't believe we did it. We did it all together, and it's over. And we shall never see her like again.
The season also brought Peter Dinklage his 4th win as supporting actor, and he saluted Thrones producers.
We literally walked through fire and ice for you, literally. And I would do it all again in a heartbeat.
Meanwhile, an Emmy rookie made history. Pose star Billy Porter, the first openly gay man to win Best Actor in a drama.
I am so overwhelmed and I am so overjoyed to have lived long enough to see this day.
Fellow first-time nominee Jodie Comer was truly surprised to win Best Actress in a drama for Killing Eve.
My mum and dad were in Liverpool, who I didn't invite because I didn't think this was going to be my time.
Another Brit had an even bigger time.
And the Emmy goes to
Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
The star of Amazon's comedy Fleabag won Best Actress, beating out 6-time winner Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Oh my God! No!
Waller-Bridge also won for writing, and her series took Best Comedy.
Well, this is just getting ridiculous.
It was déjà vu for Bill Hader, back-to-back wins as Best Actor in a comedy for Barry on a night when TV's cup runneth over.
And television has never been this damn good.
Mark Barker, NBC News.
There are so many good shows right now. Is Fleabag on your list of shows you have not seen
I
yet?
haven't heard much about it.
I really want to. I haven't seen it actually.
But I mean, obviously, if she's going to win the Best Actress award, that's
and
obviously.
beat Julia Louis-Dreyfus, who I really wanted to win because the final season of Veep was so good.
Was it?
So I'm going to have to check it out.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out, for sure.
Yep. Okay. Well, pumpkin spice and everything nice on this first day of fall. Pumpkin spice Spam, just what we need, is on sale starting today. The limited edition product is only available online at walmart.com and spam.com. Hormel assures us it is indeed real, and it may represent the height of the pumpkin spice mania that started with Starbucks' first pumpkin spice latte back in 2003. I'll take your fall old-fashioned any day over this pumpkin spice
I'll take
Spam.
literally anything over this pumpkin spice.
Spice up
Spam.
breakfast, and they're telling you to eat it for breakfast too.
What?
Yes. What will they think of next?
I mean, okay, look, no offense, Spam. I just don't even like the real Spam, like the regular Spam. So a limited edition pumpkin spice?
No, thank you.
I mean, now it makes you wonder, what else are we going to put pumpkin spice in?
Oh, I'm sure there's something we have not mentioned yet.
Oh, it's going to happen?
It'll be in tomorrow's show, so just stay tuned for that. Well,